Today, you're going to learn about 7 high-paying work-from-home jobs that you can do in the comfort of your own home with zero experience. And recently, I combined a couple of these work-at-home jobs and was able to generate enough money not only to pay off my credit card debt, but to quit my job altogether, stay at home with my family, and do things that I want to do, like play golf. So if you want to live life the way you deserve, then stay tuned. What is up? My name is Chris. Welcome to another video. If this is your first time here, it is my sole purpose to help you realize that you don't need a job, you need an income. There is a difference. So if you want help building that income, join the family by subscribing below. Also, before we get started, my #1 way for making money online, be sure to go check the link down in the description, benjisdad.com. I have a free video series showing you step-by-step how to get started for free. So by far, one of the easiest jobs that you can get with zero experience is online moderation. One of these online moderation jobs do not require any type of background experience, but you will need some type of knowledge of social media, chat rooms, and forums. And the truth is, nearly every type of active chat room or forum online, if it goes unmoderated, can quickly just devolve into a whole bunch of trolls and obscenities and slander, just because online people are gonna be online people. People within these social media platforms need to be supervised. As small companies grow and their online presence increases, they often discover that if they do not monitor their social media, negative things can happen and make their brand look bad. The cool part about the job is that it's not necessarily being the adult in the room, you're just being more like the hall monitor. Just making sure people are behaving and adding to the upbuilding nature of the forum itself. And then as the moderator, you just kind of go where you're needed and then spend time handling flagged posts. With the online landscaping growing as quickly as it is, the growing popularity of message boards and Facebook groups and Slack channels are requiring more and more help to moderate these posts on these platforms. Typically, the bigger the company, the more expendable income that they have to hire out moderators. So to find jobs like these, check out companies like ICUC, Live World, The Social Element, Mod Squad, and Crisp Thinking. These places are kind of like hubs that you can join, and they will get you in front of a lot of online moderation jobs so that you can not just constantly scour the internet just looking for work. Everything's in one place. Next up is an internet researcher. So if you're anything like me, Google is your friend, and sometimes I can be in a conversation with somebody and a question comes up, and instead of just letting it go, I need to know the answer right then and there. So I will literally break out my phone and sit there and just Google the answer until I got it, just so that I can be that guy. Yeah, I'm kind of a nerd. But instead of just being that guy that has to find the right answer, you can now use that skill to make you some money becoming an internet researcher. An internet researcher is basically a professional net surfer that uses their computer skills and experience to navigate the internet to find information that their clients need. Many online researchers own their own research companies, or they freelance, which is totally the route that I recommend, and they even accept research assignments on short-term contracts. And the greatest part is that no experience is required at all. If you're good at finding specific information faster than somebody else, you're definitely an ideal candidate. The main takeaway here is that doing research online does take time. So in most instances, it seems that it is a lot easier to hire someone else to do the research for you. Now you can apply for these online researcher jobs at places like Wonder, Upwork, Freelancer, FlexJobs, and even Craigslist. You can even use your research skills to find these types of jobs online by using keywords like internet research, online research, work at home research jobs, or even internet/online researcher jobs. So congratulations, you're finally gonna get paid for doing something that you probably do all day at work anyway when you should be working. Next up is an online mystery shopper. Now, as an online mystery shopper, your duties are to evaluate the overall experience, customer service, and performance of e-commerce websites, and then provide feedback from your experience. Mystery shopping online and offline is just another way for high-level quality assurance for a company to see that the processes that they have their customers go through, they're getting positive experiences. And the more positive experience that they are able to provide for their customers, the more likely that that customer is going to return and buy more stuff. Being a mystery shopper is pretty easy also, because all you're really doing is focusing on how easy it is to navigate and purchase products through a website. It will be your responsibility to evaluate the various aspects of the experience, such as searching for a product, adding them to your shopping cart, and actually going through with the purchase. Once you have gone through all of these steps, you're going to take your findings and report it to the company and provide suggestions for improvement. Many brand new websites hire mystery shoppers to run through their site initially to make sure there are no hiccups and that their website is functioning properly. And the cool thing about the job is that it is more or less a freelance position, meaning that you can do these functions at any time of the day, unlike an offline mystery shopper that actually has to go to the store during the day. The next job is a virtual assistant. Now, virtual assistants are vastly underrated, but they are necessary to scale a business. And with all of the people that are really starting to jump ship from the traditional 9-to-5 job, there are a ton of people and businesses that need help offloading time-intensive tasks. And just like the title of this video suggests, there is a way to become a virtual assistant without any type of experience. A site that I use to hire virtual assistants is called Zirtual. Now, Zirtual is similar to sites like Upwork and Fiverr that specialize in getting gigs for virtual assistants. Because running a business is very, very tough, and there is a lot of things that you need to keep in order all the time. Your inbox could be overflowing, your appointments are a mess, and you need to book travel. You know, sometimes it just seems like the list of things that need to be done is just endless. And hiring through Zirtual's trained virtual assistants, you can get everything done that you need as efficiently as possible. And the greatest part about this opportunity is that you can have multiple clients, and Zirtual will even train you to become a successful and marketable administrative assistant. There are plenty of us business owners out there who really, really need help. So give it a try if you think that is something that you would enjoy doing. The next job that I have for you is becoming a blogger. Now, becoming a blogger is by far one of my favorite ways to make money with zero experience, mainly because you can write about stuff that you already know and enjoy researching anyways. So if you love dogs or coffee, or you have a passion for, I don't know, scented candles, it doesn't really matter. You can start a blog and earn money from helping people geek out about the exact same thing. The best place to get started with this is a little website that I use that hosts all of my websites called The Wealthy Affiliate. So for about $20 to start, you can get a totally comprehensive blogging training platform. The training shows you step by step how to build a website and write articles in a way that attracts people from Google, and from that, you start to make money. And we are not just talking about making a few bucks here or there. When done right, your blog can earn you thousands of dollars per month. And it gets amplified if you find a way to incorporate video, which then brings us to our next work at home opportunity with no experience, becoming a YouTuber. Now, before you totally dismiss becoming a YouTuber because it seems like everybody recommends it, there is a reason for that. You have to realize that YouTube is a gold mine for sharing and geeking out about whatever you have a passion for and actually making money from it. Trust me, it doesn't get any better than that, okay? A good way to monetize your YouTube channel is by getting approved for the YouTube Partner Program. It does take a little time to get the 1,000 subscribers that you need, but it's definitely a great way to earn once your channel is big enough for it. The greatest part about becoming a YouTuber is that over time, the money starts to become passive, and you can create videos once, and then over and over and over again, you get paid when people view those videos. The majority of my income comes from videos that I made 6 months ago, or even a year ago. But the thing is, if you never get started, you'll never have a video that old that can start making you money. So if you want a little bit of help to get started, maybe you need a little bit of direction, be sure to go check out my free 1-hour YouTube training where I outline the exact steps that I use to quit my job and make videos full time. You can watch it over at tubemarketing101.com. I'll be sure to put a link down in the description. The next job is becoming a freelance editor. Now, I understand that a lot of people think that running your own business is stressful, and to an extent, it's true. But if something like blogging or YouTube is too much of a task, you can again make yourself available to handle tasks for these business owners. And the best way to do this is to become a freelance video editor. Now, no experience is required to do these jobs, but it would help if you watched a few YouTube videos and learned a few basics on how to edit. You can download free software like Blender for Windows or iMovie for Mac just to edit videos that are sent to you. And most of the time, you are just going to be cutting out bad takes and splicing together one smooth video. Early on, you're going to work very closely with the content creator just so that you can edit the videos in a way that they want it done. But then after a while, and you finally get their style, they're just going to send you you the videos, and then you just edit, and the process becomes even more seamless. And since us content creators would rather just create content rather than sitting down and having to edit for hours, you're gonna always have a job with people like us. And the cool part is, as a video editor, you can do it for multiple content creators as well. You don't have to just tie yourself to just one. So you can double or even triple your revenue and get paid from multiple sources. Video is where the world is going, especially online, and jumping into it right now, jumping into that editing space, is like selling shovels during the gold rush. You're going to win whether or not the people you're creating these videos for find gold or not. They still need editors. So with that said, you guys, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you made it this far into the video and you haven't already, please be sure to like the video and subscribe. We post new videos twice weekly, and I would hate for you to miss any future updates, so be sure to click the little bell notification icon as well. And if you want to learn how I was able to make over $100,000 just from blogging last year, be sure to go check out the video right there where I go into great detail about that. Other than that, I will catch you all later.